I just got the truck back and it's been in the shop for a week. Took it to the dealer because of this rattle. And if you've got one of these and it rattles, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but it's fixed. I've got the invoice. I'll show you the part number and I'll put a video down below of how I found out about this fix. But anyway, listen to this. No rattle. Absolutely no rattle. You can hear it. The exhaust sounds tighter. I don't know how to explain it other than it just sounds tighter. I don't think that valve was ever in the right place. But there would be this, well, you know this if you're watching this video, there'd be this horrible rattle. It made the whole truck sound like a piece of junk. And it got worse when the RPM dropped like that. It's totally gone. I've been driving the truck all day. Cold start this morning and totally fixed. Let's jump in, I'll show you the invoice. All right, here's the invoice. Sorry about all that wind noise. This is the part number right here. And this is what I told the dealer. Client states there is a loud rattle coming from the exhaust. Check and advise. They performed a PCM update and they installed the springs for the actuator flaps. No charge. They did some kind of inspection, found nothing. And then I actually had the oil changed. I didn't really need it. You can see it's only got 2,900 miles. Took me about 6 months to do that. Incidentally, when they did the PCM update, it changed my gauges. I had customized some of that and it went back to factory, so I'm gonna have to fix that. But I asked for a synthetic oil change. The price quote was $100 and I figured 6 quarts of synthetic plus the filter for $100, that's a deal. So I said, go ahead and do it. Well, when I picked it up, it was $58. I knew what they did. So I talked to the service advisor and he apologized. They actually comped me this oil change and then told me when I bring it back, the synthetic change will be no charge, which is actually pretty incredible recovery considering. So I'm going to take them up on that. Probably take me another 6 months before I change it, and then that'll be when I put the synthetic back, or synthetic in it. Anyway, that's the info if you need it. If your truck rattles, this has fixed everything. I was messing around with the exhaust choices here, and I've got it on Baja right now. Everything about the exhaust sounds better now. Highly recommend this. Highly recommend you do this if you're annoyed with the rattle. It took about, here, let me flip the camera. There we go. It took about 3 months, I guess, to make this happen because the dealers are so behind. You can't get an appointment. I had, at least here in Florida, I got an appointment. I had to wait about a month for an appointment, and then I actually forgot about the appointment. I had to make another appointment, and then I dropped it off on a Wednesday. It wasn't ready, left it there all weekend. It was probably ready on Wednesday, I think, of this week, so it probably would have taken a week, but I was busy. I couldn't pick it up until Friday, and then I've been driving it all over the place today, Saturday. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I've got a couple projects planned for this truck. I already did the Line X in the bed. I did the premium Line X, which is like this shiny Line X. I'm not crazy about it. At the same time, I had the wheel wells undercoated, trying to get the silver color out of there. I'll show you that. And as I'm driving, it's still like you still hear the rocks kicking around back there if I hit something in the road. So I found out from another YouTuber that WeatherTech makes a plastic wheel well liner for the Raptor. Went ahead and got that. I'm going to install those. I'll do a video. I bought a air intake, which I still haven't installed. It's probably been sitting in there for, you know, at least 6 months. So as soon as I have some time, I'll install that. That's purely just for the sound. You can really like hear the intake of the engine when you put those free flow air systems on. I like that sound, so I don't expect to get any power. I just want you know, more sound coming from the front of the truck. What else? Oh, the Line X. So I went with the premium, and I wouldn't do it again because I think that matte black color is just more appropriate for a truck bed, but it is glossy. It is, I think I just probably need to get used to it. Actually, let's go look at it. probably just, I'm just not used to it. It almost looks wet, I guess. Anyway, you be the judge. It's growing on me. It's definitely easier to clean. I mean, you literally just wipe it off, and that's the whole point, is it makes it easier to clean. Anyway, all right, that's it for this video. Next up, wheel well liners. You can see how I had this undercoated, and now I'm gonna stick a liner in there. It's getting a little chipped up, I guess, or maybe that's just some dirt. But it definitely looks nice. Look how dark it looks in there. Most silver trucks, you see the silver bed under there, and I hated that. So that accomplished the look I want, but I want to quiet it down a bit. And then right here up front, oh, look at that. Amazon and a Hertz truck. Anyway, up front, we'll put that new air filter in at some point. I'll shoot a video on that. Till then, thanks for watching. Really appreciate your views. Please subscribe. See you next time.